Hi there, it's been a while. I start as a common man and climb up the ranks after joining an army, become a paladin, and then hoping to have an army of paladins. So let's see how this goes. I don't know why my throwing ability is so good. I just chose random options and we'll choose a phase which is the most cheerful. So this is the perfect phase for our character. And surprisingly, I started off with a lance and a horse, so that will actually make many things easy in this. I feel the best way to climb up the levels in the beginning is using a lance. You basically just use your horse's speed and you don't even have to do anything, you just have to point the lance at the right direction and that's it, you get a kill. Best part is you can even take out people with like one of the best armors in the game, so that's why I like Lance so much. We'll start off with going to the arena and getting some training so that we can level up a few of our skills. I mostly prefer two-handed because, I don't know, wielding a sword with both our hands feels better than a one-handed sword. But our only weakness would be archers or any ranged units, obviously, because if you have a shield, you can just block the arrow, but that's not applicable for a sword unless you are a Jedi. I did manage to beat a few of them and got 200 gold, which is a decent start for us. And this is the world map, just to give you an overview. The sky blue is the kingdom we are in, the kingdom of Brettonian, mostly cavalry. These are chaos dwarves. They are full of firearms and are a big pain. I feel they are probably the strongest unit in the game. And then we have the dark elves, very good assassins, very strong one-handed weapon users. And then we have the Nippon colonies, basically samurais, Japanese. We have the undead pirate kingdom. They have no cavalry, mostly gunmen. And then we have the elves. I don't know much about the elves. And then we have Arabi Kingdom. They basically have like these bombs which they throw at the enemy, but most of the time the unit just kills his own troops. And then we have the lizard men here. This is the Mummy Kingdom. These are night goblins. And this is the orcs. And this would be the Skaven world, basically rats. Those are the wood elves, the dwarves, Sigmar, and vampires, and this is finally Kingdom of Kislev. First thing I'll do is directly go to this castle Mayonnaise, and talk to the lord over there and tell him I just want to join his army. Why I'm choosing this guy specifically is because I feel he looks cooler than the others. He uses an axe, so yeah. I thought of taking a task before joining him, so let's see. He just told us to execute one person in a village. The best part about this quest is that you have to find a guy in the village. The AI is a bit confused whenever this happens because it doesn't know it has to attack us. So if you are quick enough, you can just kill it without a scratch. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do now. And here is our cool guy. We did give him the punishment and I'll take the gold. That gets us to level 2 and we will join the army. Every battle was very difficult for me, not because of me having less armor or a bad weapon. It was mainly because of my horse, because of how slow it was. The kingdom is mostly cavalry. Everyone reached the enemy before me, so I literally couldn't do anything. And then finally I got a promotion, but then something seemed off because I was seeing imperial ranks even though I joined the Brettonian kingdom. And then I realized when I first created the profile, I said I was a descendant of the imperial kingdom. And I didn't know that I will be following the imperial ranks instead of the Brettonian ranks. So if I have to tell in a nutshell, I basically created the wrong character to proceed with this quest. Then I created a new character, did everything, but this time I didn't have a lance, I had a bow and arrow. I didn't want to climb up, kill people with this, so I did try attacking with my sword, but it hardly did anything. But then I noticed a dead goblin with a lance, so the moment I got that, I knew this was the time. And boom, I gained 4 levels through one battle just because I got the lance. And this time, I feel this character is better just because of the faster horse we get to ride. After every battle, you do get some of the loot, so it's actually easy growth. Then there was a siege happening. Now, the problem with sieges is it's extremely difficult, and the only way you can easily grind XP in this is having a good bow and arrow or a good firearm. I was excited in the beginning, thinking I do have a bow and arrow, but looking at the damage I was causing here, I knew that this is going to be a pain. Usually, when a siege happens, all the whole army starts moving towards the castle, but I don't know why it kind of glitched out. So none of the enemy was even moving from their position. And yes, I went down. Now, if I exit this, one thing is I can't fast forward it, or even if there is an option, I don't know if it exists. And all I have to do is just watch these people fight. So this thing took like a lot of time, and during this whole time I was watching YouTube on my other screen. I did exit and got a chance to join the next wave, but even then there's literally nothing I can do. So I did try to kill one of my units, hoping to get better arrows, but even with headshot I was dealing 1 damage. He looked unfazed even though he took an arrow to his face. So I decided what I have to do here. After a lot of thought, I finally found the best option to proceed. Now, the Brettonian kingdom decided to strike back and attack the Chaos Dwarf fortress. This is basically their capital city, and you would now realize why I told Chaos Dwarfs are the strongest units in the game. They literally have hundreds of gunmen, and that too, these guns don't shoot like one bullet, they shoot like they shoot out like 20 bullets at once. So that's all. We are fucked. And there's literally nothing I can do with this robe, with this armor. I doubt I could do anything in this battle, even with my full armor. I'll still try to maybe kill someone here. My archery skills are too good to kill anyone, so why do I feel like a two-wheeler going through Bangalore traffic? Okay, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Maybe we can kill one of these guys. He only has a club, so nice, 1 kill. Somehow managed to heal completely, probably because of one of our wizards. Casting some spell. And here's the Paladin coming to help me. That's who I want to become. We will try to kill the next unit here. Another guy with a club. I can probably take him down too. Nice. Who's the next one now? Okay, that's all. I did my part. And this is what happens when you attack the Chaos Dwarfs. You'll see everyone falling down one by one. hard to killing anyone. But just imagining being in a battle like this frightens me. Just imagine you are like a guy with a simple t-shirt and a blunt spear, and you see like thousands of soldiers on top of a tower aiming a gun at you. My commander was lost in the battle, and I love how it casually says, I'm the only person alive in that army, facing an army of 125 now. I was taken prisoner, and then released. But the only good thing here is we can probably buy a lance now with the gold we made all this time and all the items we looted through battles. I sold all my horses and got a lance. I even sold my bow and arrow and got a better sword instead, which would probably help us more in battle. And now I joined another battle, and looks like it's another siege against the Chaos Dwarfs. I seriously don't want to do this, but looking at my allies, it seemed like nobody's dying, so I just checked the units available and it showed only 37 soldiers were guarding this castle. Then we got into a few battles. My horse died in the previous battle, so when your horse dies in a battle, its speed permanently reduces in the further battles. So now my horse is very slow. So I'll need 2 or 3 hits just to kill one guy through the lance. Imagine at this speed with a lance, I need 2 or 3 hits. What if I was just a ground unit? I could never kill these people then. Then we finally got promoted to Brettonian Knight Errant. So that's the first cavalry unit towards Paladin. And we finally have an armor rather than a simple peasant outfit. And ignore my face here, now I feel strong. My armor will actually tank some damage here and I won't be dying in like a single hit this time. And these units are like low levels, that's why I'm like being so casual here. I will see you all in the next video. Let's see how the journey continues. I will also see how the YouTube video performs. Bye.